Like a true reality TV show with twists and turns, we follow the directors of an infomercial who also happen to be the inventors of the product they are advertising. In this episode of Keeping Up with bAir, we dive into what goes into the product and the behind the scenes of the infomercial.
We're bAir Comfort and we sell Billows, and you should buy a Billow because they're comfortable and everybody around here needs one, just like you.
Oh, cut! We even wrote this script.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So what do we do now? This script is just not gonna work.
Well, I guess we were so busy with, the production and design of the Billow, we just let Bob write it.
Who the heck is Bob?
The guy we hired to do the script.
Didn't hire anyone. That was your job.
No, it was her job.
No way. It was her job. It was her job.
No.
This explains a lot. So, who's Bob?
So why don't we all just write our own scripts and meet back in the conference room later?
Okay, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's hear it then. So, I think we should talk about the design of the Billow because it's really come a long way. We started out with a Billow that wouldn't even blow up, and we had some features that we kind of realized didn't really align with our future goals of the Billow. We had some extra parts, and we decided to get rid of those. And then with our second prototype, we really wanted to hone in on the angle for comfort. And so we changed the angle of it so it would be a little bit more comfortable. And we also changed the size to be a little bit better suited for people's heads. And now at our last Billow, we have one that can actually blow up and one that's actually functioning. And this really is great because it really optimizes the comfort of students on the bus, and that's exactly what we wanted. And this last version of the Billow was even approved by Dr. Eric Osansky, who's a licensed chiropractor. I think that's really important to emphasize to our audience because that's what the Billow is to us. It's comfort for students to improve sleep.
Okay, that was okay for the script and everything, but hear me out. I have a better idea.
Don't you think people want the proof and the reason of why we did what we did? We spent weeks on weeks brainstorming an idea. We also did polling and we realized that discomfort on the bus was such a universal problem. Even I got on the bus at 5:30 in the morning when I was a freshman, and it was definitely not comfortable, but I definitely took that time to sleep. We did polling on polling and found out that this was really just a universal issue. We also spent weeks on weeks coming up with a name, coming up with a reputation that we want our company to follow. I really just think that's the more important part because we spent weeks doing decision matrices, and that's how we landed on bAir Comfort.
Okay, guys. Confession. I'm hungry. So I wrote about food. There's no themes. But hold on, let me think. We should write about, or we should, like the theme of our company, or like our goal was just to give kids sleep. So we should really focus on that and then make it corny, Tomatoes are like corny.
No, absolutely not. I think we need to focus on the facts, okay? None of that. We need to talk about that. That's what will sell them.
I mean, honestly, I think my idea is the best one, obviously.
Yeah, right. I think we should go with what I said.
No, it's definitely what I said.
No, I think you're
Me.
wrong.
I think if
No,
we
it's
use
like-
Crystal's
it's
idea is
like
so much
like
better.
the
Yeah, I
logo.
mean, you just came up with that.
Guys. Guys. What, Bob? Why are you fighting? Remember the good old days?
Yeah, I mean, we came out on top, like top. In my opinion. I mean, we were answering those sharks' questions like there was no tomorrow. I mean, 1, 2, 3. It's easy. It was easy like that.
The day we pitched our product and we got money. Even when our music messed up, we still persevered because we had each other.
Oh. Yeah, and we still have each other. And Bob. Well, let's not be goofy goobers and figure out what we're gonna do about this infomercial.
I mean, I guess we can just ask Miss Garrett and see what she thinks.
Fair enough.
Hey, Miss Kirsten. Hi. So, what do you think we should do for our infomercial? Like, what idea do you think would be best for it?
I love EXPO!
Oh, thank you.
So there was that. I'm saying we just take something from all of us, so we'll all be happy. Yeah. Okay. Can we go get lunch? I'm hungry. You guys want to hear a dad joke? Sure. Okay. So what did the dinner plate say to the other dinner plate? What? Dinner's on me tonight. Knee slapper, right?
That was really good.
So our slogan, we really need to talk about that, okay? I think it should be convenient first.
No, I think compactable is what should be first.
Why? No.
Comfort. It should be comfort first.
No, it's
Guys, this shouldn't even be an argument. They're all three in there. They're all equally as important. We just need to say them all.
no. It matters. Things like that matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, if it doesn't matter so much, maybe you should go up and try it out.
Go sell your product.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay.
Even though I'm hungry.
Triple
I'm gonna
dog
go do
dare
it.
you, okay?
Oh, triple dog. You don't even need to triple dog me. Just dare me once. I got it. It's the Billow.
Okay, so what was going through my head when I went up to that person? Well, we worked all day on this infomercial, right? So I knew all this information, and I was like, okay, let me just give them the best, right? So I went up to them, I was talking to them, I was scared. I was just so scared. I froze for a second, but then once I got talking about the Billow, it was easy. It's something that I found that I forgot. I'm really passionate about it. So it just came out like butter, And then I was spitting my game, a little this, a little that. And they were eating it up. The son, he was like, Dad, can I get a Billow? And the dad was like, shoot, I mean, I spend anything on you. And then he's like, so basically they wanted it, and the pitch worked. And then I went back to the table, all hyped. And, maybe we got this in the bag. The infomercial shouldn't be that bad. We just got to take what I said and, implement a little bit of it. I mean, go back to our passion.
Honestly, that was really good and all, but there's just something missing about it.
Is it our problem statement? Here's the gist. So students get around 7.5 hours of sleep on average, rather than the recommended 9.5 hours of sleep. And this can cause increased drowsiness and increased stress, and decreased school performance and decreased morale. Now, this 2 hours can make a really big difference, and we thought that maybe we could make up this lost sleep on the bus. Now, this is where we come in, because on the bus, it tends to be really uncomfortable, and students rate the comfort of 5 on a 10-point scale on average. And this means that students can't really get comfortable sleep without the use of a pillow. And the bus pillow market is basically non-existent. And so that's where we come in. We created a product that is comfortable, compact, and convenient, the Billow.
That was amazing. Great. But it wasn't it.
I know. You're missing the reflection of the entire design process to date, like the build process and all. It could look like this.
Through countless decision-making and cooperation over the 7 months, us as a group have worked together to form a well-thought-out product. In Phase 1, we dedicated time to thoroughly research our issue, poll students, and formulate an action plan. In Phase 2, we spent time sketching and finalizing our product concept and made our first prototype. In Phase 3, we spent a lot of time working on presentations and working on our prototypes. Finally, in Phase 4, we are reflecting on our progress and how far we have come.
No, that's too much, but it was a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, let's just keep it simple. Symbols never steered us the wrong way, just like the in-house expo.
Yeah, I mean, we just had the poster, our website, and us, and it worked out perfectly fine. I mean, look at the feedback. It says, let's see, I love this group, very good visuals, and love the idea. We want comfort. They did good on the presentation, made good eye contact. Good product. Like, that's unbeatable.
Okay, I guess then it's settled. The infomercial must be corny, okay? High energy, but at the same exact time, it relates to our core values and the reasons behind creating the Billow.
Alrighty crew, let's go film this infomercial.
How do you feel about our infomercial?
Our infomercial is like no other. I mean, name another group that has an infomercial. I can't. So I'm very excited for everyone to see our infomercial.
I thought it went really well. At first, I was kind of a little bit worried, but towards the end, we kind of all put our minds together, and I think it turned out really good. And it really it shows as a whole what our company is and what the Billow is.
I think it's great. It's absolutely everything I wanted it to be.
What should people expect at EXPO?
Oh, well. They should expect a lot of talking from us, a lot of explanation, and to not leave our booth without knowing what was going on. Like, they're gonna be like, I know exactly what a Billow is, I know why people want it, I know the need, and I want one myself.
It's gonna be a standout presentation.
They should expect a lot. We're gonna go all out for EXPO.
What are your hopes for the future /EXPO?
For EXPO, I want everyone to know how comfortable the Billow is, and I also want everyone to know that us as a group, as a team, we work together to provide the best product we can think of.
My hopes for EXPO are that we don't get exhausted from that long day of talking to people, but it'll be really fun.
I just hope that my team gets through EXPO Day and really just enjoys themselves, just talking about what we've worked so hard over the year.
I hope that in the future, we're able to help students and maybe increase sleep and increase productivity in school. Because I know the struggle that students face when they don't get enough sleep in the morning and they're not able to fully focus in school.
Why should people be excited to visit you at the EXPO?
Okay, I'll give you a couple clues. It's yellow, it's big, and it honks. It's a universal experience. It's a universal problem. I mean, who doesn't want a pillow for the bus that's compactable, convenient, and affordable?
Come on, we're bAir comfort.
Introducing you to the Billow.
Are you tired of being tired? Get a Billow. Can't catch any Z's while on the bus? Get a Billow. Doing poorly in school because you can't sleep on the bus, but you really want to, but the earthquaking and cold windows won't let you? Get a Billow.
Backed by Dr. Osansky, a licensed chiropractor, the Billow is made specifically for students riding the bus.
According to the Nationwide Children's Hospital, students only get about 7 hours of sleep compared to the recommended 9.5 hours. And students rated the comfort on the bus 5 out of 10 on a 10-point scale. So parents, don't let your kids be part of the statistics and get your kid a Billow.
So don't hesitate and get your kid a Billow now.
101 chiropractors recommend our product. This product should not be used by people under the age of 3. bAir Company is not liable for any injuries or casualties caused by the Billow. Do not blow the Billow to a higher than a 1.9 PSI.